sling your hook. Lowe booed at Meghan as leak a clip of her ignorable acts towards neighbors in Montecito. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are not popular with the rich, old guard Montecito crowd, a US-based British power player has reportedly told Tatler. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex settled in a £11 million mansion in the A-listed playground in California, following their decision to step back from their royal duties. However, despite making a home for themselves in the US, the couple who had shared son Archie at 3 and 17-month-old daughter Lilibet are apparently still very polarising when it comes to Americans' views towards them. There's no middle ground. They are either loved or loathed. Some think it is a champion for a woman and a racial equality. Others think they are money-grabbing, claimed the unnamed Western coaster. As they told the publication, they are not popular with the rich, old guard Montecito crowd. Meanwhile, New York-based writer George Wayne, who Tatler notes is known for publishing an annual list of his histories, why New Yorkers claimed, "There is no one that I know or care to know who is a fan of the calculating, mousy subterfuge of Meghan." It comes after the actor Lowe said that Meghan Markle and Prince Harry had brought a lot of attention to the neighborhood in Montecito, California. While Markle and Harry kept a low profile, they had heightened the level of interest in the area because security was threatened as a crime had increased, and the paparazzi were also numerous. "They definitely have brought a lot of attention to the sleepy little town," Lowe had said, and that had lived in Montecito for 26 years. "Let me tell you something. Once the royals have moved into the neighborhood is never going to be the same," he had said, adding that the couple had lived over the fence from his first home in the area. When the host Kim Whiteley and Justin Sylvester had asked whether Lowe was mad about the change that the high-profile residents had brought, Lowe had said, "When Oprah moved in, there became a sort of resurgence of Montecito. Now that the royals are here, the good news is property value goes up. The bad news is the lines are longer at Starbucks." The Guardian reported in early April that the police in Santa Barbara County had been called to the couple's property 9 times in 9 months because of reports of trespassing, alarm activations, and phone requests. The most recent call was at 2:21 a.m. on 16 February, listed as an alarm activation. Neither representative of Sussex's or the Sheriff Department would comment. The couple's security arrangement hit the headlines following their interview with Oprah Winfrey in March. Meghan, who was pregnant with a girl, said that she sent letters pleading with Harry's family not to take away her personal protection officers, warning that she was facing death threats. Harry said he never thought that they would have the UK taxpayer-funded security detail removed upon deciding to step back from the royal duties. "I was born into this position. I inherited the risk, so it was a shock to me," he said. In other news, as per the report and the New Idea, Prince Harry and Markle's California neighbors have called the police on them for an alleged explosive fight they were having inside their Californian house. The couple also glimpse a glimpse of a shock footage of the incident and next to photos of a police car, as an unknown insider told the magazine that the former Sussexes were constantly fighting and bickering behind closed doors after moving to California. The story doesn't end here, as the News Idea further claimed that Markle's dissatisfied with her move back to California. She feels extremely slighted that it hasn't worked out that way.